Truth is found in death.
I'm not doing this!
This is not a meme deck. When you play Prince Keleseth successfully early game, your Acolyte of Pain becomes ridiculous, your Serenite Chain Gang obviously becomes ridiculous, and even though this deck doesn't have that many minions, still playing Prince Keleseth on 2 makes those minions really strong. The Madman! When you play Big Spell Mage like Curvestone, feels good. All I need to do is draw a little bit of AoE and I should have this easy peasy.
Speak your peace.
The light dims, but we fight.
Huh. Oh, Serenite! Praise Keleseth. This game literally couldn't be going any better. Well, I could have drawn a 3-drop, which I could have played there. 2/4 Acolyte of Pain. 2/5 Stonehill Defender. That's the stuff right there. That's the good stuff.
Bring the pain. Blood will flow.
It would also be nice to actually have an AoE. There are a total of 8 in the deck, 9 with Baron Geddon. That Serenite Chain Gang was a pretty big speed bump.
Reporting for duty.
Let's see, level up could be coming. The 3/1 is scary, it's already basically leveled up. Let's draw a card, Fire Blast a guy, hopefully get a 3-drop. Something like that. Ooh. But there's only 4 damage on the board right now. But he only has 3 cards. Yeah, let's do it. Go. It's just like a Corridor Creeper.
Reporting for duty.
Come dance to my song.
Ah, 1 mana, 2 3s. Feels good. Vulnerable to level up, but that's fine. If he levels up, that's his whole turn. He's using it to kill Arcane Artificers. I'm pretty happy with that. Oh, more of that. Okay, that's a little bit worse.
The light dims.
Still the right play. Yeah, good card. Praise Keleseth! Look at that. And then we play the Frost King, then the Frost Queen. Easy game.
The victory is yours.
Ooh. Alright, Shaman is usually Shudderwock. And when I was playing Shudderwock and I queued up against a Big Spell Mage, Big Spell Mage just conceded. But with Prince Keleseth, you actually have a chance. You just beat him up. So we are going to try to beat this Shudderwock guy up. Keleseth on turn 2 just might be able to swing it. Oh. And actually have an answer to this. That's good.
How long can this go on? How long can this go on?
Need a key?
Counterspell seems right. It's just this one.
Blood will flow.
Could have gotten 2 life drinkers. But he would have played Glacial. Well, he should have played Glacial Shard first, and then I would have been sad. Armor in this matchup is completely irrelevant, since either the combo does 1 billion damage to you.
Engaging TC-130 mental dislocator.
Meteor actually seems right here. It's not like they're... well... There's Grumble. That's about it. I should have an answer for Grumble, though.
Come dance to my song.
Unravel.
Need a key?
That one.
Let the pain speak to me.
So I'll bait out the Hex with Syndragosa first, and then we throw in the Lich King.
The icy winds of Northland will consume your souls.
Are any totems worth killing? He threatens to do the 3/3 into the 8/8. He hasn't tested for a spell yet. That would leave 2, 4, 5, 6, 14, 16 health on the board, which is enough for Volcano to clear.
Perfect fit.
But he has no idea what this is. So the right play would be to test for something and then Volcano.
Engaging TC.
Oh my god.
Mental
Oh.
dislocator.
Lich King? Hope he doesn't have Hex. He only has 4 cards. Don't really have much else that can bait Hex. Maybe this? Maybe that? Fill out the board, this also baits Volcano, which Volcano would also be an answer to Lich King. Lich King is one of the ways I can win. I think this might be enough pressure to force him to use a Hex on something that he doesn't want to. I could see it.
Come dance to my song.
It certainly baits Volcano, which is an answer for Lich King. I'm feeling like this glimmer of hope. His hand is small. My minions are buffed. We might be able to beat him up. He can't quite Lightning Storm it, so he has to Volcano. And Volcano is a pretty specific answer. Okay, Meteor is my answer to that, and I hit the face.
Let's dance.
That's the answer, you beat him up. Ross Lich Jaina way too slow. Lich King too vulnerable. I actually have 19 health on the board, so Volcano doesn't even kill everything now. We'd have to have Volcano and Lightning Storm. Praise Keleseth! We might have done it! No auto concede. Oop. Can you pressure him enough?
Let's dance.
You can't actually hex the Lich King either. Oh, I don't know if he's drawn it yet, but after Hemet, his deck is mostly Shudderwock, if it's not in there. Enough? Oh, not oh! Come on! Woohoo!
They stole it from us.
Is it gonna be the Big Spell Mage mirror? If it is, then it's just all about who draws Frostlich Jaina first, pretty much. Surprise sauce, though.
Out of my jungle! How long can this go on? How long can this go on?
Oh. Your own surprise sauce. Okay.
Out of my jungle! Free me! Free me! Blood will flow!
Looked up Alana in this. Oh. Womp womp.
Amazing.
Okay.
I see lights now, dinner!
As always, I looked up Alana's win rate in this type of deck, and it's pretty low. So I decided to cut out the middleman. Not middleman, the extraneous part.
Warriors of the frozen wastes.
Sheeple or Meteor? Sheeple is good post. Double Arcane Artificer? Doesn't really matter in this matchup. Might as well play it.
Reality.
Guess I might as well play this too. Oh, so few cards in hand. Natural Frostlich Jaina draw. Or what else?
Yummy shroomish.
That over Fire Blast? Why? That makes no sense.
Need a key?
Just kill it. I have very few cards in my hand. I don't want to get Stonehill Defender Mirror Entity'd. Frozen Clone should be really good. Voodoo Doll could actually come into my hand as 1/1s. Oh, they had Frostlich Jaina, so lucky. I'm at a severe deficit right now, but it's not impossible.
Epic fit!
Out of my jungle.
Aha! Stonehill Defender.
I see lights now, dinner.
It's a little tough. I can't play the Stonehills since the Stonehills give him a water elemental. The Syndra Ghost also gives him a water elemental. Witchwood Piper also gives them a water elemental. So I think the play is to just play so many things that give water elementals that
Come dance to my
I also really need to... Oh, hey, that's a card.
Out of my jungle! Reality woven.
What's the point of Piper in the deck? It's like asking what's the point of Acolyte of Pain or Stonehill Defender in the deck. Light utility card.
Out of my jungle!
After playing out this game a bit, it seems like... Wow. Wow. That can't be right. He's trying to push it a little too fast. Non. I need to save one Blizzard and Flame Strike or Dragon's Fury for Alana. Other than that, not really necessary. This guy's just... He wants those water elementals.
Let the pain speak to me. Rot into my core.
Yeah, but it might not be that big a deal to stall out in the Frostledge Jaina just because the AoE isn't that good in the matchup in general. So you can just stall. It's not like it costs me that much to stall. As long as I don't draw it like near bottom, drawing it maybe 5 to 10 cards later is okay. Okay. Just wait 7 turns, lol. Also, though, I do have to consider this is quite possibly going to come down to fatigue. Which means I really do not want to draw with Witchwood Piper and Acolyte of Pain. But I had to get to Frostledge Jaina. But the Witchwood Piper, probably no longer correct. I also could have considered just not playing any minions there. Hey, here we go.
Do not fear.
But I still have my 2 polymorphs, and he's used 1 polymorph and 2 voodoo dolls. Now I am 2 cards behind on fatigue. Oh, that was wrong. I'm 1 card behind on fatigue. I need to hold the Blizzard and the Flame Strike for Alana. That was his 2nd polymorph and 2nd voodoo doll, so he doesn't actually have an answer to this one now. Though I do give him a champion. You know, what can you do?
The icy winds of Northland will consume your soul.
We'll split it half-half. Play every card from another class you've played this game. So Lich King card, my other legendary. Oh! Woohoo! Oh, we're even on fatigue now. Oh, so these little guys are targets to create a water elemental, so I don't even have to do anything yet. think pass is right. This guy is inexperienced in this matchup.
Must decide.
Yeah, pass. You're supposed to do the bare minimum it takes to create a water elemental, but you also have to value the polymorphs. Since in the late game there's still some threats. Polymorphing a 1/4 is only using half of the value of polymorph. Part of it is to remove a big person. A big man. So I'll drop these down to 2. You can send one of the 3/6s into my 3/4, and then have it have 1 health left. So therefore I should also play Stonehill Defender, since he already has a target.
Out of my jungle!
The time is now.
So I'm actually playing around Alana, but he isn't. He no longer has an answer to Alana. And while Alana might not be in that deck, I think I can play this matchup in such a way that I'm safe against Alana. But maybe not after this turn. Maybe I have to Flame Strike now. I would rather have gotten the Dragon's Fury, but I guess I have to. I could also just use Polymorphs. The Lich King is gone, 1 Mountain Giant is gone. Probably runs 2.
The time is now.
Cinder Ghosts, I don't know whether or not they run that card. Yeah, I'm going to try to counter Alana still. And then make it a little bit hard for him to make a Water Elemental. Can't just play that. Thinking about his removal, he's used 2 Flame Strike, 2 Meteor, 1 Blizzard, 1 Dragon's Fury. 2 Polymorph. That's all the cards that are usually in a deck, which means his second Dragon's Fury is useless, just like mine, unless he has a Blizzard in his deck. Okay. There might be a better target, but that one is pretty pressing right now. He's actually out of AoE other than Blizzard. He's also out of big removal, so Lich King, Syndragosa, this game is in the... Oh! Is in the bag! And I still have the counter to Alana in case he runs the card. So I am actually in a good enough position that I can take out insurance. It's great considering I was so slow on drawing my stuff. Make it so he has to ping his own water element. Well, yeah. Ping his own water elemental if he wants a water elemental.
I'm almost out of cards.
I dream and the world trembles.
Random Ysera.
Cards.
What the?
Need a key?
I was seeing if there was some math in where I could create a water elemental. I don't think there is. Also, that is scary enough that I do need to kill it with everything.
Time is now. I'm out of cards.
Unfortunately, he has a Dragon's Fury, which he can just use to burn the counterspell. But alternatively, that is a lot of damage. Maybe he feels pressure enough to just cast his Blizzard.
I must decide.
Why did Blizzard cost 5? Oh, Bright-Eyed Scout. That means he totally could have played Dragon's Fury first to Jack. Oops. Doesn't matter, I would have won anyways.